All right. Can't believe it's already here. But it's Tuesday night. You already know. Who's ready? Another week of football is ahead. Should be a fun one. What's going on, everybody? Crazy dog. Oh, my camera froze. I freaking hate my camera for that. Oh, wait, no, my freaking app just froze. Hang on, guys. I don't need to close out. Let me see if I can turn it back on. Oh, yeah, my camera froze. Oh, I should have known this was going to happen. Ah, you stupid thing. OBS. Gotta love you. OBS Streamlabs freezes. So I had to close out the app. Then I tried to turn it back on. Camera wouldn't come back to me. So I had to restart the computer. And we're back. I think it's my computer's way of telling me, yo, dude, you're like doing like 2 or 3 videos a freaking day, bro. You need to relax. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with my week 13 picks for the Stephen Rose and Yinzer Max Sports tournaments. For those who are new and you're wondering, is that like one tournament or are these 2 different tournaments? 2 different tournaments. I've been doing the Stephen Rose tournament now for actually a little while. And the Yinzer Mac, the Yinzer Mac one, I've been doing it for a couple years. Yeah. Hope we draft best player available in the draft and don't force a QB. Paramshot, honestly, I'm down with just bringing Jameis back for next year and drafting BPA, best player available. I'm down with that. Like if we can get a receiver like Luther Burden, oh yeah, give me Luther. Luther Burden. I don't want to burden you. Or maybe we can get an offensive tackle. That could work. If they don't think Dewan will be ready, which I think he will be. He had a foot injury. I think he'll be good to go for training camp. Yeah, next year is going to be interesting. I think next year the leash is going to be hella short on Kevin and Andrew. The pressure is going to be on. Can they bounce back? I don't think they get fired. Although the position coaches, the coordinators, they're going to be under the microscope these next few weeks. Although we will say, Ken Dorsey, your offense has been looking better. So I'm not going to lay into you as much. But still, that freaking Jonah Hill wannabe in the receivers coaches, they ain't doing their thing. These receivers ain't really going off like Jerry Jeudy is. He's the only one going off. The others are just kind of meh. Meh. I would be down with BPA whenever we pick. So, David, who Browns play? Denver. Monday night. What's goody? Daniel. Damn Daniel. Damn Daniel. Back at it again with the yo. Literally, Daniel will literally come in the chat for 5 seconds, say yo, and then leave. Daniel would be that person that would show up to a party just to say hi and then leave. Go and tell all his friends that he went to the party. I'm only trolling, Daniel. I'm only trolling. At least you're in the chat. He might be lurking, but he's not saying anything. But yeah, yo. Just see him being like, hi, goodbye. It's like, why'd you waste your time coming in here if you're just going to say hi? That's no talking. Nah. I know there are people like that, though, in real life. Like, they just be going to a party to say hi and then they leave. Although, to be fair, they're probably busy and they don't really have time to say hi, to stay long. So they'll come to the party, drop off any presents or gifts or whatever, say hi, and then maybe grab a bite and then hit the road. It's fair. But yeah, people do that a lot though. I've heard of people doing that. But it's mainly because they have places to be. They're busy. I'm just trolling you, Daniel. It's just funny because every time I see Daniel in the chat, that's all he does is say yo or hey, and then we don't see him for the rest of the time in the chat. Like literally, you could watch one of my game streams. Daniel will pop in, say hi, and then you won't see him in the chat for the rest of the game. But because he's everywhere else saying hi to other people. Oh man. But anyways, we got ourselves a loaded week of football this week. It's Thanksgiving week, which means we have 3 games on Thursday. We have a Black Friday game, okay, and then the rest of Sunday. So we're gonna jump right in, starting off with the Thursday slate, 12:30 p.m. Bears Lions in Detroit. This is easy. Give me the Lions. Lions are favored by 10. Over under 48 and a half. I'm gonna go over. The Lions have been tearing teams apart, and I think they're going to probably do the same thing to the Bears. They are on a roll right now, 10-1. Lions fans got to be like on cloud nine right now, man. A few years ago, this team couldn't win a damn game, and now they're 10-1. 2 years ago, they were ass. This year, they're like the best team, one of the best teams in the NFL. If it wasn't for the Chiefs and their voodoo magic, the Lions would be the best team right now in the NFL. Meanwhile, the Bears cannot win a road game, and they're 4-7 overall, and they just keep getting punched in the gut week after week. And I think it happens again. I got the Lions surpassing the -10. They're going to win by at least 2 touchdowns, maybe more. And I think they start off the day with a convincing win, and their fans get to go and stuff their face with food or whatever. Happy, you know. Now 4:30 we got, oh my god, we got Cowboys and Giants. And now on the surface it's like, oh, this game should be a banger. Giants and Cowboys games are always usually pretty good. Yeah, except look at the friggin' QB matchup. Tommy DeVito and Cooper Rush. Unless DeVito can't go because I know he's hurt. Drew Lock versus Cooper Rush. The matchup that we didn't really know we wanted. Imagine this game would be the biggest banger of the week. Right? Got freaking bugs flying around in here. The hell? I swear bugs just love hanging out in my room. I don't know why. They want to be on TV. They want to be on YouTube. So if you see me, I do that. It's because a bug just buzzed right past my ear, or something, and they always fly right by my ear, and they always right me in the head. Like, hey, they're like, Daniel, hey. Oh man, oh god, that's so funny. But yeah, Cowboys and Giants. This game is ass. Oh my god. This is gonna be the game where people are like gonna be sleeping watching this game at home because their stomachs are filled with turkey and other stuff. So who's even gonna be watching this game? Um yeah, I'm gonna go Cowboys at home. They haven't won a home game all year, surprisingly. And I think they snapped that schneid here. Dallas is favored by 3.5, and the total is 37.5. So I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna say a little under. Yeah. I think it'll be like in the 30s, but I think the Cowboys will dominate this game. The Giants, they've essentially quit. Give me the Cowboys at home to finally win a home game over the Giants, who are 2-9 on the year. Repulsive. But yeah, give me the Cowboys. Next, we have the nightcap. Miami Dolphins and Green Bay Packers. Dolphins are 5-6. Packers are 8-3, coming off a very convincing win over the Niners. Green Bay favored by 3.5, total 46.5. I'm gonna go Green Bay at home. Yeah, they're rolling right now. They're looking good. I'm gonna go Green Bay at home. Yeah, that's all I got right there. Then Black Friday, we got Raiders and Chiefs. Gee, I wonder who I'm gonna pick. Aiden O'Connell's Raiders or the powerhouse juggernaut Chiefs? Who am I gonna pick? Oh, I know. Chiefs. By the way, it looks like the Lakers are gonna lose their first cup game, like the NBA Cup game ever. They're getting blown the hell out by Phoenix right now. My God. Watch them somehow make it a game at the end. That'd be hilarious. But it'd be classic. You know. Kansas City favored by 12 and a half, total 42 and a half. Give me Kansas City to probably cover that. And then total 42, I think it'll be a little over. Remember last year these two played on Christmas Day and the Raiders won. Does history repeat itself? No. No, it's not going to repeat itself. Give me the Chiefs at home. All right, Sunday games. We got at the 1 o'clock slate Chargers and Falcons in Arizona. What? In Atlanta. 6-5 Falcons, 7-4 Chargers. Chargers lost to the Ravens last night. Tough stuff to see. Hate to see it. Chargers favored by 2.5. Total 47.5. This will be a very close, very hard fought game. Within maybe a touchdown all the way through at least. Got to go Falcons at home. The Chargers, like receiving core is very untrustworthy. Besides like Josh Palmer and Lad McConkey, the cold ass honky. So I'm gonna go Falcons here. Yeah, give me Atlanta. They're gonna win by at least a touchdown or so, and I think the total 47.5. I think it'll be under. Give me the Falcons to win at home to go to 7-5 on the year. Next, we got the Steelers and the Bungles. Steelers 8-3, Bungles 4-7. Remember, Cincinnati's only a game ahead of the Browns for third place. And I might actually stream this game. Crazy Dog, are you a closet Steeler fan? Because you've streamed now, what? This should be 4 straight Steeler games. The one was kind of unplanned, though. I did the Commander game, I did the Raven game, I did our game against them, and then I'd be doing this game. Well, it's because it's the hate watch. And I don't know who the Ravens play, if they even play this week. But Steelers and Bengals. Bengals are ass. Give me the Steelers. They're going to somehow pull it off here. And they're going to beat the Bungles. And all we'd have to do is beat the Broncos, and we would be tied for third place with the Bungles, which would be funny as heck. I think the Bengals keep it close, though. Spread is Cincinnati by 3. Total 46.5. Yeah, give me the Steelers. Yep. Steelers are going to want to get that sour taste of losing to the Browns on the road again out of their mouth. And they're going to take it out on our friends from down in Southwest Ohio. Yeah. Give me the Steelers. Next, we got the Arizona Cardinals, 6-5, and the 9-2 Vikings in Minnesota. The spread is Minnesota by 3.5, total 45.5. By the way, for the Bengal game or Bungle game, Bungles are favored by 3, total 46.5. Again, I'm going Steelers. This game, I'm going to go Minnesota. Yeah, give me Sam Darnold and the Vikings to pull it off over Arizona. And I think in terms of the total, I'm going to go over. Yeah, give me the Vikings. Next, we have the 5-7 Colts and the 3-9 Patriots. Man, Indy favored by 2.5, total 42.5. I'm going to go Indy. Yeah, give me Indianapolis to win this one. Next, we have the 6-5 Seahawks and the 3-8 Jets. Geno Smith revenge game incoming. We already know. And the Jets are just so bad. They're just a terrible organization. They make us, the Browns, look good. I mean, it's so funny how they once again, second off season in a row, had all those aspirations. You know, they're like, oh, we're gonna be in the playoffs. We got Aaron Rodgers. Ooh, we traded for Devontae Adams. Ooh. Still stink though. Wow. And Seahawks are actually pretty good. So give me Seattle to win this one, and they're gonna go to 7-5 overall and 4-1 on the road. Seattle favored by 2, total 43.5 or 41.5, excuse me. Yeah, I think it'll be over. Give me Seattle on the road. Next, we have the 3-8 Titans and the 7-5 Commanders. The Commanders have all of a sudden looked not great in the last couple weeks. And the Titans actually won last week over the Texans. How about that? Me, Washington to bounce back at home. They're favored by 5.5, and the total 44.5. I think it'll be over. Give me Washington at home over the Titans. They're gonna get back on the right track. Speaking of getting back on the right track, Texans are 7-5, going to Jacksonville to face the Jags, who are 2-9. Houston favored by 5, total 43.5. I'm gonna go Houston. Easy one here for me. Yeah, Texans are gonna bounce back and get a dub. Moving on to the 4 o'clock games, we have the Rams and the Saints in New Orleans. Again, this is a semi-easy one to pick. Give me the Rams. Favored by 2.5, total 49.5. I'm gonna go Rams on the road to pull it off. And yeah, they're gonna go back to 500 at 6-6 and 3-3 on the road. Then we have the 5-6 Bucks going to Carolina to face the Panthers, who gave the Chiefs all they could handle. Bucks are 6-point favorites, total 46.5. The Bucks absolutely beat the heck out of a hapless freaking Giants team that pretty much didn't even look like they wanted to be there. They're just collecting their check at this point. And yeah, this is going to be a fun game, but I think the Bucks are going to win. Give me Tampa on the road. Next, we have ourselves an old-fashioned bird brawl as the Eagles travel to Baltimore to face the Ravens. Baltimore favored by 3, total 50.5. This is going to be a tightly contested game. And honestly, I would think about streaming this one. I'm going to do a poll. Do I do because I got two choices of a hate watch. Do I hate watch Bungles Steelers or Eagles Ravens? Well, it really depends on if I get that game. So yeah, I'm gonna probably go with the Eagles to squeak it out on the road. They're looking phenomenal, and the Ravens, well, good, but they can be beat, obviously. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Eagles here to win to wrap up the afternoon. Sunday Night Football. We got the Niners and the Bills in Buffalo. Bills are 9-2 overall, 5-0 at home. That's the Bills. Niners are 5-6, 2-3 on the road, coming off a bad loss to the Green Bay on the road. Buffalo favored by 7, total 44.5. If Brock Purdy's back, I think this would be a very close, very fun game. But I'm going to go Buffalo regardless. Give me the Bills to win a good game. I think it'll be closer than last week's game for the 49ers, but I got Buffalo winning regardless. And then, of course, Monday Night Football, Browns and Broncos at Mile High. Should be a good one again. I talked about it a little bit in my preview video. You know who I picked in that video. We can't beat these guys regardless, like at any time really. I mean, we've beaten them twice since we came back into the league, and one of them was the times I was there at home. Denver favored by 5.5, total 41.5. I'm gonna go Broncos to squeak it out. Yeah, give me Denver over the Browns. We cannot win in Denver. Besides, we're coming off a very good, very high tier win, beating the Steelers. Due for a freaking fall on our face moment, which is probably going to happen. Just look what happened last time we won. We beat the Ravens, and look what the Chargers did to us. They whooped our freaking butts. They kicked our faces in. Probably going to happen here. So just a quick run through my picks again. I got Lions, Cowboys, Packers, Chiefs, Falcons, Steelers, Vikings, Colts, Seahawks, Commanders, Texans, Rams, Bucks, Eagles, Bills, finally the Broncos. That's it. So, yep, figured I'd keep it nice and short. Giggity. And I'm going to get back to watching this basketball game. Those are my picks. As always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow night for Cavs and Hawks. NBA Cup. Yeah! Until then, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns. Maybe they surprise me and they win, now that I picked them to lose. So, see you guys later. I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns. And I'm out. Bye. Oh, yeah. Go Browns. Ooh. Browns on a mini bye. Yeah, we pretty much are. I mean, we have the maximum amount of days between games without having an actual bye. Yeah, playing on Thursday and then playing on Monday. See you guys on Monday. Oh, see you guys tomorrow night. Go Browns, and I'm out. Bye bye.